Hey everybody, welcome to this series, and we want to get started off on the right foot. So let's make sure that everybody has access to an environment, and if not, you're going to need to go to the description of this video, look for the link that'll take you to this page and this very specific URL. And then what you're going to do is on the left sidebar, you'll click under Developer Plan and Environments, and over here you can click on Create a Developer Environment. It's also available to you here in the center under Getting Started, Create a Development Environment. Either way, it takes you to the same place. So once you're here, you're going to have to do a couple of things, and that's starting to read. But the key part is this area right here. Now, one of two things are going to happen for you. Either you already have access to a work environment of which you can create a developer environment at your work, and that's great. I believe you can create up to 3 development environments now. And if you don't have a work account or a work environment, then what you're going to need to do is go through and make sure you follow step 1. This is where you're going to have to create essentially a tenant, which is going to be a development tenant. And a tenant is nothing more than a box that holds assets such as a trial instance of Office 365, and in this case, Power Platform. And what you're going to need to do is create all of that before you can even go ahead and get to a development environment, because you need that tenant access level first. So I'll let it up to you to decide which way you need to go. But anyway, once you've gotten the tenant, or if you're already ready to go, you can either choose existing user, and you're just going to add a development environment for an existing user, or you can get started for free, and this will walk you through the entire process of, getting started, doing everything you need to do. So go ahead and follow these steps. There's so many different scenarios, and they do change the wizard ever so slightly. I've already have these set up, so it's a little bit hard to go ahead and set this up because I don't have any external emails that I can use for registration. But nonetheless, it's very simple. It's usually about 3 steps to get through. You get your confirmations to the external email that gets you everything that you need to do, and then you simply just log in. Assuming everything is well and good for you, you simply just go ahead and log into the environment, and you'll see something like this. I called mine David Soden's environment or lab environment. And you'll get this banner up here that it's a development environment. It's not meant for production use. Unfortunately, any apps that you create is also going to be available. And then from here, we're going to go and access an environment, or you're going to access your development environment to follow the lessons that you're going to see here in the subsequent videos within the Power FX series.